Stop scrolling, because the next 120 seconds explain how one jailhouse protection crew turned into one of the most feared Dominican-linked gang networks on the East Coast. And the two names at the center of the origin story are Leonides Junito Sierra and Julio Caballo. It starts inside New York City's jail system on Rikers Island. Sierra helped create the Trinitarios in 1992, built at first around a simple idea: Dominicans behind bars sticking together against other violent groups. But it didn't stay defensive for long. As members got released, the gang followed them out, from the housing units to the streets, and that's when the real power structure formed. Trinitarios didn't grow like a random neighborhood gang. They scaled like an organization. In places where they have expanded, investigators describe chapters with leadership cabinets, a chain of command, and even a written rules framework, basically a blueprint for recruiting, disciplining members, and collecting money. And that chapter model is exactly how you end up with Trinitarios activity spreading well beyond New York into Massachusetts, with feds publicly naming chapters in places like Lawrence and Lynn, and alleging links reaching into New Hampshire and Maine. Leonides Junito Sierra is described by federal prosecutors as a founder and former national leader. In 2014, he was sentenced in Manhattan federal court to 19 years for leading a racketeering conspiracy, and prosecutors noted he was already serving 22.5 years to life in New York State for an earlier murder conviction, with the federal time set to run consecutively. And Julio Caballo? Multiple accounts identify him as a co-founder alongside Sierra, and he died in prison in Mocha, Dominican Republic, in January 2010. So his status today is deceased. Do you think Trinitarios became powerful because they were organized? Or because nobody stopped them early when they were still just a jailhouse crew? Drop your take.